Meds this.
Infidelity, the number one reason why many relationships come to an end. But why is this so? Why people cannot remain loyal? Who mostly cheat, men or women? Can a cheater ever be loyal? When one decides to cheat, who is mostly at fault? When one cheat, does that mean he or she don't love their partner? How come our grandparents could be together for so long and some of these young people can't even keep a relationship for a year? Does one only consider the physical act as being unfaithful? These and other questions will be answered in this video. A lot of things have changed over the years. More things are desired now more than ever before. Relationship goals are definitely not the same as it was 30 years ago. With so many wants, it's easier now for one to be unfaithful than it was for our parents or grandparents. No, that don't mean that it's right. If you're willing to lose all you have for no reasonable reason at all, with somebody that you don't even want to be with permanently, then you probably don't deserve having that person. People cheat for various reasons, so it could be different in every situation. Some may be considered understandable, but still not acceptable, especially when you made vows. Some should have never happened to start with. I mean, if you reach that point where you think that you have to cheat, simple means that you have already exhausted all options. If that's the case, before you cheat, might as well you just end the relationship, just to prevent your partner from getting hurt and you being unfaithful. Of course, this is easier said than done, especially in a marriage. There might be a lot of things involved, children, assets, etc. Quite unfortunate though when one reaches that point when they feel that they have to cheat. I mean, it's both partner responsibility to do what he or she can as consistent as possible just to ensure that the relationship is maintained. If one starts lacking, the responsibility of the other to point that out in a compassionate way. Then love should make it easy for that person to get back on track. Hence, communication and comprehension are two important factors in any relationship. Plus, you all need to understand that when a union is formed, there'll be a lot of obstacles. If you're not both willing to get over these obstacles together and only willing to stay when the path is all smooth, then such relationship won't last. So, according to Google, it's the men who cheat the most. No surprise there, we have more than one head thinking. However, according to Meds Corner, it's the women who are the professional when it comes to cheating and not getting caught. Now, this might cause some to question Google research if it's factual any at all. Nevertheless, cheating of any kind is wrong and should not be tolerated. We're living in a world where some people put privilege over principles, money over values. So, it's easy for one to jump at an opportunity should it arise, putting aside the commitment he or she made for financial or sexual benefits, or for something that one really desired and not willing to wait on their partner to get. These, of course, are not the only ones. It varies from minor to major. Some where one partner might be the cause, and others that are totally not called for. But again, it is wrong, especially if you have a good thing going. Why would you want to sacrifice that for someone that's not even worth it? Temporary fun is not worth having if it brings permanent regrets, disgrace, and sadness. We all should be able to reach that point in life when we recognize that cheating is wrong. And it takes a lot of work to keep track on all those lies, getting rid of any evidence. Make up your mind to be faithful if you find Mr. or Mrs. right. That's all it really takes. Just being true to yourself and being disciplined enough to maintain it despite who may come your way. For all, it took you what seems like forever to find such person. So, just try to cherish such person as much as possible. Do everything to keep him or her into your life. And you can attest to this is when you find that right person, that girl or that guy starts showing you attention. However, it's your responsibility to restrain yourself and be respectful to yourself and your partner. It's hard to believe that one can love another and still be unfaithful. However, nobody cheats with the intention of getting caught. Therefore, it's really hard to assess love based on that alone. I mean, you can love your significant other, taking care of your home and all, but still love cheating. Sometimes is when he or she get caught and realize that they are going to lose it all. They decide to make a change. So, if love was not there, then he or she would not care and just continue being unfaithful. Look, men are more physical beings. So, we get captivated by what we see, while women are more emotional beings. They are intrigued based on what they hear. So, infidelity may never fully be eradicated in this day and age. But that don't mean that you have to do it or continue doing it. I mean, you would not want somebody to be unfaithful to your daughter or son, sister or brother. Broken families contribute to a lot of these ruthless children because both mother and father are important in a child development and upbringing. So, infidelity not only affects both partners, but children too. As a matter of fact, these children are mostly affected in situations such as this. Cheating is not just having sexual intercourse with somebody other than your partner. It is those little hidden text messages, those flirtatious signals that you might be sending. It is just a violation of couples' emotional commitments. Simply said, it is anything that you may be doing behind your partner's back. You cannot do in front of him or her. It's funny, those who cheat the most don't like to be cheated on. So just stop it. If you all love this one, please like, share, and leave a comment. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe. Keep your mind in tune by hitting that notification bell. Trust me, your brain would be glad you did it. Blessings.